Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to your first playthrough. So, last episode we made a little bit of an oopsie. The catapult is not ready, so our support fire is not going to be as strong as I was hoping it would be. But that should be fine. Oh, it's lowlands. Okay, never mind. I was thinking this was an urban biome, in which case the indirect fire would have been amazing, but no. This is lowlands. Cool. Let's do it. Now, this is a off-season match, meaning we could be against literally anything. Command console does not require, right? Does not require the whatever. No. So it does not require the neural implants, which means we can drop. The Victor only needs. It's only missing a ton. The Artemis 4 is off. One of the LRM-15s does not have the Artemis 4. That's all that's missing there. I just realized. Oops. The only ammo we have other than Artemis is Deadfire. Oops. Well, at least we don't have to worry about heat at all until we get into Deadfire range. Whoops. It's fine. We'll go with... There's no jam chance on the Zeus's, right? There is a jam chance. Okay. So we do want lucky and preferably controlled burst. Is Ultra lucky? I know she's reckless. Yes. Okay. So she's going to take the Dragon Slayer. I feel like that's a good idea. It's probably a good idea. Oh yeah, we could drop vehicles. Alright, so we're gonna not bring the two heavies that we want to definitely drop in the heavy matches. If they take too much damage and we just have to repair them. Bad times. Oh, we're only allowed to drop 4 units. Right. So we're definitely not going to drop the Sizen, just because if the streak doesn't hit, it's just a large laser. Is the Schildtron the right choice? Let's look at the one page that we have and think. So the Fafnir. Bunch of AMS, very helpful. Warfare Suite Mark II, very helpful. Blue Shield, potentially very helpful. Like, it's a solid support/command mech. But we already saw that the command console does not stack. So, if we bring the Fafnir, I don't think we even bring the Victor. The bonus initiative for the Tacticon apparently does not stack. Does not stack, does not stack, does not stack. So, we can get the +1 bonus for indirect fire. Woo. And we can get the extra resolve per round. And breaching shot's kind of cool. We're definitely bringing the Executioner because it has a very impressive Alpha Strike, and it's able to get some pretty good evasion for an assault mech. That's really the question here, is what do we bring? What do we prioritize? So we're definitely not bringing the Nidhogg because we have like no heat damage anywhere else. And that's the one thing that would make the Nidhogg objectively better than anything else, is if we had the ability to overheat people. We could bring the Stormcrow. It could be the Executioner's battle buddy, and because of the stealth, it would potentially be fine. Or we could end up facing another Matar, in which case, ooh, one hit and the Stormcrow explodes. So, not super fond of that idea. The carriers, likewise, in the lowlands, like, it's going to be hard to find a position where they can't get struck. So, Hey, they're two different carriers. So this is triple LRM 15, and this is actually triple LRM 20. Huh, and it has incendiary ammo. Cool. But yeah, those are specifically for if we drop. Oh, it also has narrow low profile instead of accurate weapon missiles. Interesting. In any case, those are specifically for if we drop in an urban biome, we can just hide behind buildings. I mean, a hover tank is an option. Just like the Stormcrow, if it gets hit by something terrifying, then, you know, bad times. But it's also very evasive, and if it does get destroyed, I won't miss it too much. So is that what we do? I think that's what we do. I think we bring the Maxim. Then again, the Shiltron's just guaranteed damage every round. No matter what we're against. Stealth doesn't matter at all. Stealth doesn't matter. Evasion doesn't matter. And it has a lot of armor. You know what? Let's go with the Shiltron. Let's go with the Shiltron and toss Zombie into it. I still don't know exactly who I want to put in the Fafnir, but it's fine. Honestly, do we even bring the Fafnir? Because if they don't bring missiles, it's just bad. Double LB10 LRM15 is not enough. Of course, then what would we bring in place of it? A Maxim? No. We're going to bring the Fafnir. Alright. I'm just looking to see what Tonka has, because I don't remember, like, any of these mechs. Head empty, no thoughts. Yeah, let's just go with this. I mean, I guess I should go ahead and, like, work on figuring out a Fafnir pilot. Definitely not them. Actually, so Dr. Janissar is kind of interesting because he automatically bumps it up to 40 and he gives the enemies -3 initiative. So he would get all of the affinities and be debuffing the enemy's initiative, which could come in very handy. That said, he also has very low stats compared to Hellion, or basically anyone else. You know what? Let's do it. I might regret this. I might seriously regret this, but at the same time, I think even if the Fafnir fails to perform and fails to land its LB10s, I think the major benefit that it brings is the AMS. That said, AMS has jam chance, so no, we want somebody who's lucky. Yeah, as fun as Dr. Janissar would be, we definitely want a lucky Mechwarrior. And was Hellion lucky? No. So there we go. Put Narf in it. Sure. I wonder if I can use Narf's ability to make it a 5v4. I mean, I don't have the million C-bills, but whatever. Alright, so that took a surprising amount of load time for a non-urban biome.
Command interface initiated.
Which makes me mildly concerned about what I'm facing. Okay, I see an Atlas, catapult, some kind of medium that might have been a lamb. Okay, and then the high ground is where the secondary lance is going to drop in. Alright. We are definitely dropping over here. 100%, no questions asked. I mean, I could actually even drop a little bit forward. I mean, I'm definitely not going to want to, like, go closer. Well, I guess I could. Just... the goal is to get the second lance to drop before I engage the first, really. But I can, like, lob some indirect fire or whatever at them, no problem. Alright. Reposition round.
Receiving you.
The victor. Sure.
Full speed. No time.
5 evasion cover. I'll take it. But yeah, Deadfire is the only ammo type we have for the non-Artemis one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. Anyway. Moving on.
Standing by.
Fafnir. We're going to keep the Fafnir to the front so that the AMS has as much chance to intercept as possible. Also, we do have EWS ping, but there's no way they're close enough. Nah. Oh, Warhammer 2C. Terrifying.
Yup.
Awesome. Love it. Love it. Great. Yeah. Totally love it. It's fine, though. Most Warhammer 2Cs have usually like 2 large lasers and then a bunch of medium and small stuff. So I'm not terribly worried until it gets closer. Danielle. AC-20 Federated and an LRM-20 Delta. And then a bunch of medium lasers. But AC-20 Federated, that's scary. And I'm wrong. Warhammer 2C, double Hyper 20. Alright. Luckily the medium heavy lasers, we can generally stay out of range of them pretty easily. But the Hyper 20,
Waiting for orders.
that's scary. Actually gonna move and brace. So Valak is going to be our cleanup squad. We're going to use our long range and indirect fire stuff first to try to soften them up. Hopefully we can get the second lance to drop before, you know, the entire first lance gets on top of us. Okay. AMS is holding. Only 14 damage.
Damage is minor, Commander.
And that's a catapult C-22. Which one's the C-22? I'm pretty sure that was the LRM-20 from the, oh no, it was the, okay. It was the enhanced LRMs, definitely, because they did 7 damage per missile. The LRM-20 Delta that the Atlas has only would have done 5. But yeah, medium VSPLs are scary, but, enhanced LRM-15, so
Orders?
they have indirect fire as well. Of course, we have a lot more armor. But we can't indirect fire with the dead fire, and the Artemis has a penalty to indirect fire, so unless we can get direct line of sight, we don't really want to waste the ammo. We don't really want to we don't really want to waste the ammo at all, actually. Yeah, I think I'll go 3 embrace. 3 embrace sounds like a good idea.
Skipper.
Zombie, on the other hand, I mean, we could just stand and shoot, hopefully draw fire from them with the Shieldtron, since we don't have to pay for repairs.
I'm on him.
Oh, nice. Almost a direct hit. That was like the next hex over. So, lovely. Alright, they're focusing our Fafnir. Very well then. Very well then. We do only have 470. That's not enough. Against 2 enhanced 15s and a 20, I don't think that's enough. Well, then again, is it? It might be. It might be. And we're just going to move and brace. Taking a very defensive posture. And I don't think they were firing swarm, so it shouldn't matter if we just cluster up a little bit around the AMS boat. But yeah. I wonder how many rounds it's going to take for us to get the reinforcements, the second lance to drop. Also, I'm loving seeing the numbers whenever we get like a momentary blip of somebody and it shows us all the damage they took from our artillery. There we go. That is exactly what I was asking for. If we're going to take damage, I'd rather it be on the Shieldtron. And as long as the AMS holds, we don't have to worry about taking too much damage other than a little bit of chip damage here and there. So we're going to continue standing and shooting, just since the artillery gets less deviation if we stand and shoot.
Affirmative.
Alright. Next. So yeah, that was basically a direct hit on the Danielle, from what I can tell. Based on where it moved from.
Receiving you.
At least I think it was. Can I get line of sight yet? No? Alright, then I'm just going to continue waddling and teetering around. I mean, I could start shooting the catapult or Atlas indirectly. We are doing some pretty solid damage to them. But we only have 180 shots. So never mind. And either ESP doesn't reach, so yeah, just brace.
Good to go.
Riveting Stellaris gladiatorial gameplay. Like, legitimately, I have no reason to advance. So we should be close enough that I think that the second lance will get triggered from us just being where we are. I really don't like only having 2 and 40%. I think I would rather have 4 and 20%. Or 3 and 20%. Nah. 2 and 40%. It's best. It is the best. Alright. But we're slowly just traipsing our way towards where the second lance should drop. And hopefully it triggers at some point in the near future. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. we get sight of the Warhammer and it shows us all the damage it's been taking.
Waiting for orders.
Including back armor, which is nice.
On the move.
Alright, Victor moving and bracing. And yes, I realize in hindsight I totally could have brought the carriers, but I did not realize it was this battlefield. Alright. So,
Standing by.
surely, sooner or later... Okay, we could get direct line of sight there, but can't get the twist, so doesn't matter.
Heading out.
I'm kind of tempted to wait until somebody's like actually open before I start. Yeah.
Yeah? What can I do?
And Valak. Yeah, 4 and 20% is better than 2 and 40%, I think.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Alright, we're finally going to move with the Shieldtron.
Acknowledge, Commander.
And because we're firing at the Atlas and kind of hoping for deviation. So doing that, we now did a lot more damage to the front of the Atlas and some more damage to the back of the other two. Whenever the second lance wants to drop would be, you know, great. Would love it. But for the time being, we're just biding our time. Slow and steady.
I'm showing minor damage.
Ever so cautious. We're definitely winning the trades. Like, 100% we are winning these trades.
What's up, boss?
No questions asked. Yeah,
Location confirmed.
we're just gonna sit tight. And the catapult also is mostly back damaged. Okay, the Atlas is finally open enough that if we do hit, we might be able to crit out the left torso. So this is definitely the point where we start shooting. With our LRMs anyway. Nice. AMS is holding. How much ammo we have left there? Because the AMS is the primary reason we're taking essentially no damage. 116. Okay, so we are getting low. Which means if we can take the LRM-20 off the board that the Atlas is carrying, that would help a lot. LRM-15. Woo. I mean, we did 16 damage.
Yes,
It's not,
command.
that's not nothing. And then 3 Embrace.
Ordnance received.
Round 7, so I'm pretty sure once it gets to round 10, we're safe to push a little bit and trigger the second lance if it didn't already get triggered. I don't know why it takes so long, but I think it has something to do with the reposition round. Regardless, once they drop in, this is going to get a lot funnier.
Ready to rock.
A whole lot funnier.
Here
Cue.
we go.
Direct hit.
Oh, hell
Beautiful.
yeah. Getting on now.
That's beautiful. He is now open. His other side torso is getting shaved. Oh, hello, Raptor. Well then. Huh. Did not notice him coming. Hi there, little guy. Well. I mean, he's brave, I'll give him that. I mean, this is essentially an assault lance. This is an assault lance, actually, because the Schildtron's an assault vehicle. Yeah, this is an assault lance that this little guy just ran up to alone.
Ready.
That's funny. That is so funny. I mean, yeah, minimum range on the, actually on the slugs as well, right? No minimum range on the slugs. Okay. A little bit more accuracy with the cluster, though. And there's no way I can get the LRMs in a good position. Alright. Or actually, do I EWS ping this?
Ready for orders.
Because we have Deadfire ammo on the Victor. That's going to destroy them. The Executioner
Standing by.
also...
Bye.
Yeah. We're going to EWS ping. So we're going to move.
Moving to position.
We're going to EWS ping. So now his stealth is not protecting
Yeah,
him.
Commander.
Which means this. Standard. Still gotta watch out for minimum range, but yeah. 47%.
Coordinates received.
And all these are doing 8 damage per missile. Wait, only 8? Ah, he has damage reduction. Okay. That's fine.
Taking a shot. Oh.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Yeah. Deadfire.
Yep.
Very fun. Alright, now then. Once again, fire on the Atlas.
Copy that. Mechwarriors?
So
What you
the
got?
damage it's doing to the catapult and warhammer are into their back. Unless it deviates super, way forward, in which case, yeah, whatever, but
Receiving you.
yeah, it's definitely more likely. Honestly, I'm actually going to kick on, now that we're running low on AMS ammo, and we're getting into the position of
Let's move.
drawing fire with, our mechs. Starting to move the Schildtron around since it's getting a little bit torn up. Not bad, but a little bit. So next round I'm going to jump and brace. Again, I'm just hoping to trigger the secondary lance before we have to actually, do anything about these guys.
Commander?
Let's get out of the burning forest.
Copy that.
And fire on the Atlas. Honestly, at this point, I'm just going to use high explosive.
Oh, hell yes.
It's less damage, but at this point, the back armor of the other two are open. So we're just looking for crits there, more or less. And same with the Atlas. And that way we can save the last 3 for whenever the second lance drops. We could peek our head out with the Victor and just unload on them with Deadfire, but I think I'd rather play it cool and collected and calm. Again, I am going to fire indirectly, though, because if we can take them down.
I copy. Hot damn! Let's do this!
Alright.
Scored a critical hit.
So we crit something, but it did not explode, so not ammo. Alright, our AMS is out of ammo, but we still have laser AMS, which is not nearly as effective. Still does something, though, so that's nice. But I kind of want to keep them around so that
Ready for order.
once the other lance drops, we have them.
You got it.
So jump and brace. 40% damage reduction. Still no sign of the secondary lance. Uh-oh. Haha! Did not mean to give them line of sight yet. But he is hot, so I'm assuming that means we crit. Oh, I guess we got a through armor crit on him? Huh? Ah, okay, we got a crit on the other M20. That's what
Ready
happened.
for orders.
That's what happened. Okay. But yeah, we are unfortunately out of ammo with our advanced AMS. So we definitely need more ammo on that thing. But yeah, here we go. Continuing firing. He does have ammo in the side torso, so all it's going to take is one crit, and he will explode.
No retreat.
So I don't think I saw Case, unless I was just completely oblivious to it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I did not mean to give them line of sight yet. That was, I thought the ridge line was a little bit taller than it apparently is. Yeah, there is no Case. So all it's going to take is one crit on the ammo on either side,
Waiting for orders.
and he's dead. The tricky part is just getting that crit.
Roger. Full speed.
That's the tricky part here.
Firing on target.
We got it.
Let's go, let's go!
There we go. Atlas down. Now, we do still have the issue of the second lance hasn't dropped yet.
I'm on him. It's go time.
So, not thrilled. I did not mean to give them line of sight to our Executioner yet. Oh, firing indirectly at the Fafnir. I'll take it. I will absolutely take that.
Receiving you.
Yep. Move. Fire indirectly.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, since the Warhammer's open, we also are just looking for a
Let's
crit
hit 'em
there.
hard.
Medium laser crit. Alright.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Right here.
Laser AMS is unjammed, so that's nice. Do we just go for it? I feel like we just go for it. I feel like we just go for it. Sprint,
All in air.
vigilance, and fire on, I think, the Warhammer. Specifically because the center torso and side torso are ready to be destroyed, and the catapult, the back is open. That'll do.
Target eliminated.
I was not expecting a kill, but I'll take it.
Confirm.
I will absolutely take it. Ooh. Actually, this splash would probably hit the Executioner, and the Executioner does act before the catapult, so unless I can get... No, I cannot get direct line of sight. Alright. Then I'm just gonna...
Copy that.
sprint over here. And... that's it.
Something I can do.
Alright. We have an 8% fail chance on the mask, but all we have in the legs is jump jets. And I want this backstrike. This probably... It's fine. It's fine. I deserve that. I really wanted this backstrike. Because no matter where it hits, as long as it hits back, I think we kill here. Do I go offensive push? No, it drops our hit chance way too much. Like, if I knew for sure he was running an XL, maybe. But no. That was not enough.
Solid connection on that one.
Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. I mean, it does hurt, but not as bad as I was expecting.
Ready for order.
Cool. I mean, we can... Yeah, we hit arm with a bunch of stuff. That's why we didn't kill. So sad. So sad. It is an XL, yeah. It would have been worth it to offensive push one side torso. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Offensive push to lower his initiative. Yeah. Taking the LRM-15. Actually, wait, do we have enough ammo for... We do have enough ammo for the LRM-15. Yeah. Alright.
Confirmed. Firing.
Wow.
What's up, boss?
Alright. Sure. I don't actually want to use the rest of my Deadfire. I'd rather save it for the second Lance. But I do want direct line of sight, preferably unobstructed. I cannot get it. Fine. Oh, wow. And it has to be within the minimum range of the Artemis. Ah, that's so bad. That's so bad. I guess indirect fire. It's more accurate. It's more accurate than the direct fire we could have gotten. So... And I'm hitting him from the fresh side. Oh, man, that's so bad. Ah, whatever.
Target acquired.
I could have gone offensive push, but the Victor and the Executioner are the two that are going to be frontlining against the second squad whenever they drop. Alright. No. No.
Commander?
We're gonna wait.
Orders.
We're gonna wait.
Receiving you.
Narf in the Fafnir. We're gonna try to destroy the arm first. So 120 shots is 8 more Alpha Strikes. That's fine.
On it.
Alright.
Let's hit him hard. Target eliminated.
Alright. That's cool. I don't know if a hit transferred from arm to side torso and destroyed it, or if it was a through armor crit that destroyed it, but he's dead. At least there's that. Alright. Yeah, jump and brace.
Fire and jump jet.
Don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. Yeah, I forgot the mask crit. Yeah, I forgot the mask crit. So, cool. Valak's injured. I mean, on the bright side, we're planning on just doing the heavy Solaris stuff after this, so it's not that big of a deal. But at the same time, that's damage I didn't need to take.
Moving out.
Just, you know, mild inconvenience.
Yep. 10-4.
I should have sprinted. Vehicles don't get any benefit from bracing. There we go, finally. Wow.
Orders?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well.
On my way.
Yeah, move and brace.
Got it.
Oops. I forgot we were out of combat, so I didn't need to click the brace button. So now our Fafnir is standing there
Confirm.
with no evasion. Bracing. Not even in cover. Well, that could have gone better. That could have gone better.
Move order received.
Oh, and Valak's bleeding out. How nice. How nice. We're gonna... Actually, no, we're not gonna jump him. Wait, why can we... Why is our mobility? Left... Okay, walk and sprint reduced by 10%. Accuracy penalty... Really? So just a 10%? Okay, this should protect us from the reinforcements. I hate to do it, but good. Alright. So we're going to sit there and first aid until whatever point. That's a Mjolnir.
Retreat.
That's another Mjolnir. What? Protector and a Hunchback 5N. Okay, are they just repositioning or are they going to shoot us? Okay, they're just repositioning. I think the 5N is an AC-20, so it would be kind of good to get rid of him. But the easiest way to do that would be with a backstrike, which we currently cannot execute. So, I mean, we could EWS ping. We could EWS ping to just get full information.
Receiving you.
I think the Mjolnirs are stealth, right? No, Gauss Rifle. That's what's scary about them. Alright. But they do have XL engines. Okay. So they're not that scary. Protector, Gauss Rifle, Blackwell, PPC Defiance. Also XL? No. Okay, so the Orion needs to be the last thing we kill because it's going to take the longest. And then the Hunchback is AC-20. Yep. Yep. Stock, standard, boring Hunchback. All we have to do for the Hunchback, though, is to destroy the right side. We don't really need to kill him immediately. Which means... doing something... like... this. If we can get the twist. We can indeed get the twist. Although... the cluster won't separate at that range. Yeah, anything other than that spot is either closer or does not have line of sight. Alright. Very well.
Aye, aye.
Fafnir going. Fafnir vigilancing. And Fafnir shooting. Cool. Now, I would love to get the Victor into somebody, or our Dragon Slayers into somebody's back. But I don't think they're going to give me their back.
Orders.
No. So I'm not going to be able to... I really, really want to. Alright, so... how many hexes away do we need to be to fire our artillery? Quite a few. Yeah, that's the closest we can be. Oh boy. And I really don't like the idea of direct firing towards my own mechs. Because that was the idea I was having, is direct fire with the artillery piece. Potentially just direct hit on their back. Would have been fun. I think I'm going to reserve. I'm going to see where they end up.
Commander.
Here, again, we're going to first aid. Ah, there it is. We're going to first aid. He will only come out if and when he has a good opportunity to help a lot. I can't believe I did that. Basically took one of my mechs out of the fight just because.
Good to go.
Because reasons. That's literally all it is. Just because reasons. We're going to go Deadfire. Because... then again, are we? 31.5 is not a lot. What's the minimum range look like here? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Unless we go for the Mjolnir. Well... I mean... yeah, I don't... yeah, we go Deadfire. Period. We go Deadfire, we get into whatever position we can to shoot him in the side. The Mjolnir has so much less evasion. But he's also less of a threat. That's minimum range. Don't really want to fire past my own unit. Don't really want to shoot him in the front. Then again, it is a lot of raw damage. And if I just move, I get better hit chance. Or I could even just stand and shoot, if I'm going to be shooting him in the front anyway. Because I'd have 40% damage reduction at that point. But I think the 3 evasion's worth it, so... yeah, we're going to sprint so that we're in the forest. We're going to prioritize defense.
No shooting, just running.
We are going to go vigilance. Man, 20.8 is so bad. But 18 isn't... 18 is no better. Also, we're only doing 5 damage per missile. Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
Firing a full salvo.
So underwhelming. So incredibly underwhelming. Alright. Alright.
Yep.
We, like, haven't even started on the back. Alright. Can I get line of sight from over here somewhere? I mean, I can get a backstrike. Yeah. That's what we do. Alright. Direct fire. FAE.
Mechwarrior,
Vigilance.
show 'em what you got.
So if I miss, it should... actually, if I miss with a direct shot, it might go and nail... that's fine.
Showtime. Reporting. Critical hit.
Losing lots of armor.
So, turns out it was not fine.
Confirmed.
Well then. At least the Hunchy's back is open. I can't believe I just did that. Second time's the charm? Maybe? Maybe?
I'm on him.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Get
AC
down.
20 off the field, so it's fine.
I'm here.
Not my brightest moment. Not the brightest plan I've ever had. But it's fine. We don't care about any repairs as long as we don't lose anything. It's fine. What do we do here though? That is a good question. What do we do here? I mean, we could go defensive, move into the smoke and a forest. At least I think that's... Yeah. Forest smoke screen. I think we're actually gonna do exactly that. Are we? No, we're gonna reserve. Narf has a lot of crit potential. He doesn't have as much raw damage as somebody like the Victor. 34.5, 54. 66.7. Absolutely. And potential stray shots on the Orion. Yep. So we have this Alpha Strike with Deadfire, and then one more Alpha Strike with Deadfire.
Good to go.
Yeah, this is the point where we definitely bring Valak in. Mask on. 0% fail chance. We're going to rush in.
I'll put the pedal down.
We're going to go Vigilance. And we are going to shoot... Yeah, we're just going to go with hit chance. 100%. There we go. So a little bit of Gauss ammo destroyed, structure is exposed, and now Narf. Now Narf shoots him. Unfortunately, none of that can explode, but we can destroy 3 bins of Gauss ammo. Which would be beneficial. It would definitely be beneficial. Kind of tempted to stay out of the smoke screen. Yeah, let's just hold on. The cluster ammo needs to travel 90 meters to separate. And our LRM-15 minimum range is 180. So, yeah. The projectiles will definitely separate at that point.
On my way.
So here goes nothing.
Gotcha.
I also should have turned on our blue shield particle field dampener. Because they do have energy weapons. That would have been a great way to reduce some damage here. Alright. Completely ignoring and only shooting at the Shieldtron. That's fine unless the Shieldtron explodes from it. Which actually is potentially a problem since they have Gauss rifles. Ow. 92 damage. Ow.
Losing armor.
Yeah. 92, huh? How? Ow. Ow.
My heat sink
They
can't
both
take my
landed. Ow. Alright.
Everything you got.
Okay. Well. Ow. Ow. I thought it said LB-10 slug ammo destroyed.
Standing by.
Anyway, yeah, we need to do things, and we need to do things right now. Right now. Backstrike on the Orion? We still have minimum range. But, no, actually. No, we need to take the Mjolnirs down. Right! That's why the Mjolnirs are so scary. They have Gauss-specific stuff. I think they have, like, a Gauss fire control champion. I think that's why it hurts so bad. But yeah. Man, if we had just destroyed that last ammo bin. Also, XL engine. Yeah, no, we're gonna go for the kill. We're gonna go for the kill.
Hauling in.
We are hopefully going to
Targeting for an alpha strike.
save what's left of our Fafnir.
One less
That was
target.
so unfortunate that they
I'm out of
decided to go
long-range missiles.
and just leg the Fafnir like that. But it's fine. So far, all we've lost is some ammo. That is acceptable. Ah, right. Turn that off. Just so that we don't have more of a bad time. Also, our center torso is fine. It's fine. Do I actually stay out of the forest? Just for slightly higher hit chance?
Okay.
I think I do.
I'm on it.
I mean, I could offensive push here. For the exact same reason I was talking about previously, because we did so much damage to the arm of the other mech instead of the back. Now, we know it has a standard engine, so we definitely want to open the center. Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Got him. Awesome.
Enemy down.
Okay.
Orders.
All that's left is the Mjolnir. With a wonderful hit chance on it. The question, though, is if we use our artillery, does it destroy our Fafnir? So the risk reward here is if we destroy the Fafnir. I mean, if we destroy the Mjolnir, then the Fafnir is going to take less damage from our splash than it does from the Fafnir if it gets another turn. But if the Fafnir doesn't go for... I mean, if the Grasshopper does not go for the Fafnir, then we're doing damage that we wouldn't have otherwise taken. Well, actually... Okay, he is too close to the edge of the map, so we cannot shoot him in the back with our artillery piece. So that settles that. Do I offensive push here, actually? Hold on. Do I have enough for Warlord and offensive push? Warlord is 32. Which would bring us down to 26. Offensive push is 22. Okay.
Firing.
Definitely not worth the 58 or whatever. That is so sad, actually. But he ignored the Fafnir in favor of the Executioner.
Crap.
So glad I brought the Executioner back in. Alright. Please succeed standing up. Thank you. Now, we can get into his back. Assuming
My mech is limping.
that we do not explode. Ah, right. This said the slug ammo exploded. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, the reason we didn't lose the mech, Clan Pharaoh. Our leg was cased. We just lost the leg. But we are kind of in a tricky spot, but only 2.9% chance there. Do we just EWS ping? We've already reduced his initiative, I think. Oh no, that's right, because he acted after we offensive pushed. I think we're better off EWS pinging.
I've got a sensor lock.
So we halved his evasion. We have initiative on him. But we are out of Deadfire. Which means that LRM is completely gone. And these LRMs are Artemis only, which means we're going to definitely be within our minimum range here. And we've basically done no damage to the back. Alright. Very well then. Very well then.
Move into position.
Just blast him. And we can also offensive push him. Since it doesn't really matter where we hit, if we hit, whatever. We're just...
Engaging.
We're just hoping. We're just hoping.
Confirmed.
That's all there is to it. I can now use the Long Tom. And it is the right side of the Fafnir towards the Grasshopper.
Here we go.
Okay. XL crit,
Critical hit.
stressed,
I'm under heavy
unsteady,
Ready for
worth? Question mark. Now I really hope Valley doesn't panic out right here. Actually, we don't. We do actually. We do care about this. We have to take this shot. Because if this doesn't kill, he gets another turn. And that's bad news. Okay, I think we actually swing that way. So that we can keep our damage side away from him. If we sprint, though, we have an increased chance of falling down. So let's just try crossing our fingers and moving.
Water received.
Yeah? Okay.
Firing all weapons.
Panicked. Okay. That does reduce his hit chance. But he now gets a turn, which is scary. Uh-oh.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Okay.
Orders.
Alright. 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 So we cannot sprint, which means our choices are shoot him from the front or shoot him from the side. So we're going to shoot him from the side. And hopefully the rough terrain does not knock us. Nope, good. Just shoot all of it.
Attacking from position.
Not enough.
Target's taken a critical hit. I've got multiple weapons with
Uh-oh.
no ammo.
Well. He missed. He missed everything that mattered. Okay.
Damage is light.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Affirmative.
If this stray shots and kills our Fafnir,
Copy that.
I would have legitimately been just hysterically laughing. Alright. Not even 3 million. Our repair bill is going to be enormous. But all we lost was a half bin of LRM ammo and a bin of LB-10 slug ammo. So it's just C-bills. And obviously the injury on Valak, but who cares? 8 days and he's back up again. And the jump jet's built in, so yeah, all we lost. The only thing we lost was some ammo bins. That's fine. Yeah. Yep. Over 500,000, almost 600,000 C-bills. Oof. But we do still have money for the financial report. I really was not happy with the Fafnir build. I'm just going to stop work on it. There's 426,000 back. I'm just going to let it sit there for now. Yeah, I'm just going to let it sit there. We're going to do the Heavy Slars Championship, and then before we travel, I'll rebuild it completely. I'm just not happy with it. It was not... The AMS was good. The AMS was the only actually, like, good part of that mech. The build is just too all over the place. Completely and totally all over the place. Also, it's running a standard engine, so we can do a lot with that, potentially. But we'll do that later. For now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.